What was that? It sounded, like...
Hey! Are you blind or something? Up in the tree, you dunderhead!
Huh? Oh! What in the world are you doing up there?
Well, there were all these monsters chasing me. There must have been 100 of them, and they had bulging eyes and huge teeth, and then they chased me up this tree, and then the spider dropped down. He almost killed me, but I cut his thread. I have a pocket knife, you know, and then, well, I don't think it's safe to come down. Oh, by the way, I'm Slick. Well, actually, Slick Jr. the Third, but you can call me Slick. I'm from the village at the bottom of the jungle. Say, can you give me some help here? Like, today?
Well, Slick, why'd you leave your village in the first place?
Hey, I was just looking for a little fun and adventure, but I guess my pocket knife just doesn't cut it out here. Say, why don't you take me with you? I bet you have lots of adventures. Why else would you have such a huge sword?
Excuse me? I think you're confused. I'm a bounty hunter, not a babysitter, bub. You're on your own.
Come on, please. You just gotta take me with you. Hey, I'll even pay you, Miss...
Mail, Popful mail. So, you're gonna pay me to make a man out of you, huh? I'm a little too busy, and you sound like a lot of trouble. If I did consider taking you with me, it'd cost you like $2 million.
2 million? Are we talking gold here? Who do you think I am, Slicky Warbucks?
Can't afford me? Tough break, kiddo.
Listen, if you're not gonna take me with you, and by the way, I think that's a big mistake, could you please tell the villagers where I am? It's the least you can do.
Oh, all right. Whiner.
Another slick caper, eh? What has he done this time? Just the facts, man.
Well, let's see. Monsters chased him up a tree. Now the dumb kid's too scared to come down, and he's waiting for your help.
Sounds like a second story job. We'll take it from here, man.
Well, hi! What brings you here, stranger?
I'm Mail, Popful Mail. You see, I'm looking for a magician called Muttonhead. There's a bounty of 2 million gold on his head.
Oh, well, you're on the right path, because I saw that rotten gingerbread grifter gang pass this way. They're in league with Muttonhead, you know.
What? They were here and you let them get away? Where are they? Which way did they go?
Calm down, Mail. I'm after those crooks too. By the way, I'm Namo. If you happen to find them, let me know, and I'll help you nab them.
Oh, sure. And let you get the reward? Nice try, Haystack.
Well, I'll tell you, Bounty Hunter, I'm very strong. Just keep me in mind, okay?
Hello there. Say, I've watched you slash your way up here. Most impressive, I must admit. Who are you?
I'm Mail, Popful Mail. Right now I'm after a dangerous magician called Muttonhead. There's a big reward for him.
Oh? Muttonhead used to be my teacher. He was once a kind and wonderful person. But then, all of a sudden, he turned evil. I'm looking for him to see if I can't find out what went wrong. Actually, I should say I was going after him, but the monster just ahead stopped me dead in my tracks. He's much too powerful for my simple scepter.
Don't worry. I'm sure I can take him. I've had a lot of practice lately. This shouldn't take long.
Okay. Well, be careful. Let me know when it's all clear, okay?
Wow! You destroyed the Mad Bomber!
Now I can get on with the search for my master.
Didn't I say he'd be a piece of cake? I don't kid around when it comes to a fight.
Well, as I said, your skills are quite impressive. By the way, I'm Tat, apprentice magician extraordinaire. Hopefully we'll meet again soon. Hey, wait up! You killed the Mad Bomber and didn't even tell me. I thought you would at least honor my request to tell me when you finished the job. It's only good manners, you know.
Listen, I like you and everything, but I have a job to do. I can't be worrying about manners and all that stuff.
Well, I suppose I can see your point. I don't want to appear ungrateful because I really do appreciate your help. Oh, and speaking of manners, I'm afraid I've forgotten mine. My name is Tato, but my friends call me Tat. I'm sure we'll meet again. Goodbye now.
Hey! Is someone out there? Please help me! The wizards above are guarding the key to my cell. Can you get it?
Sorry, can't get involved unless there's something in it for me.
What? Oh, okay. Listen, help me out of here and I'll make it worth your while.
Okay, now you're talking my language. How much?
Let me think. How about 200 gold?
200 gold? Yeah. I guess you don't want to be rescued too badly. I might consider it for, say, 700 gold or so.
700 gold? Man, I don't have that much, but if you'll consider 500 gold, we have a deal.
Fair enough. Consider yourself a free man.
Mail? It's you! And you got the key! Whoa, how in the world did you get past the wizards?
Doesn't matter. You're free, so fork over the 500 gold.
Geez, no time for pleasantries, huh? Follow me to the village and I'll pay you there.
I thought you had the cash on you. This better not be a trick.
No tricks. I just don't carry 400 gold on me.
Oh, no you don't. We agreed on 600.
600 gold? Are you insane? I know it was 500.
Okay, sissy boy. 500. Hand it over.
Like I said, at the village. I don't know how to thank you properly, Mail, but I'm sure this will help. Say, I heard that the Gingerbread Grifter Gang and Muttonhead are working together. Don't know if it's true, but it makes sense. That's the second time I've heard that. I'll stay here to defend my village. Hopefully you'll find Muttonhead and put a stop to his crazy shenanigans. The ladder to the right will lead you out of here. Good luck, Mail!
I just can't believe it. My wedding ring was stolen by the Badger Gang. Badger Gang? Yes, they're ruthless criminals with a hideout near here. Oh, I just don't know how I'm going to break this news to my husband. Oh. Maybe you won't have to. Can't you please get my ring back? I heard a rumor that the Badger Gang is hiding out in a tower at the top of the forest. Oh, I just know they've got it. Oh, please help me. Hey, Mythia, look what I found. Oh dear, that is my ring. I'm so happy you got my ring back. As a small token of my gratitude, please accept this simple elixir.
What? She beat my wood golem? Impossible!
What? It sounded like the voice was coming from here.
No matter. This is but a small crimp in my plan to...
Holy freaky creeps! I can't believe it! It is. It's Muttonhead.
In the flesh, sweet cakes! I'm the most powerful wizard ever! I'm the scourge of the land!
I still can't believe it's you!
am the great and powerful Muttonhead.
Tat said you were outrageous. Boy, he wasn't kidding.
Oh, so you know Tato, eh? Well, that student was a pain in my patootie from day one. Always so goody two-shoes. But I hear that he's cooling his heels in jail at the moment.
Which is precisely where you'll be after I haul you in. Ooh, I can hardly wait to collect that $2 mil for your ugly hide. Game's up, Muttonhead.
You capture me? You're a riot, kid! See you around! Oh,
Mail, it's you! Oh, I thought I was to be trapped here forever. Quick, pull that lever on your left. It opens the cell door.
You haven't seen Muttonhead lately, have you?
Quiet, we don't have time for that. Just pull the lever and let's get out of here.
I've got all the time in the world. So fess up. Have you seen him or not?
Mail, let me out of here and I'll tell you what I know about my teacher's location. Fair enough?
Okay, but remember, you promised. Now then, Junior, where's Muttonhead?
I don't know for sure, but I think he's probably in his hideout in the Wind Cave. I'll take you there, but I have to warn you, it's really quite dangerous.
You still after me? Look, girlie, save yourself some trouble and go and play with your dollies instead. If you know what's good for you, you'll take my advice.
I know what's good for me. The $2 million on your head. Your threats don't scare me, you old prune.
The incompetence you have shown here is inexcusable. The golem I have given you is now a twisted wreckage. Your punishment will be severe.
No, please wait. I'll...
What, may I ask, was that? Slick? What in the world are you doing here? You're not lost again, are you?
Hey, listen, I am not lost. I was just out exploring. After you left me totally vulnerable and alone in the tree, which wasn't very cool at all, I decided to set out on my own quest. It's something every man has to do for himself.
But?
Well, I got this far, all by myself, you know, but the exit to this cave is, sort of being blocked right now by a big rock. That's just a small crimp in my master plan, though.
And how do you expect to get past?
Hey, don't worry. I don't want or even need anything from you. With this tinfoil, paperclip, use gum, and bat droppings, I've crafted a bomb that's sure to blow this blockage to bits. Kids, don't try this at home. This bomb is being detonated under controlled conditions with no parental supervision. Assuming you could find the bat droppings, attempting to duplicate this feat in the real world could result in serious eye damage, or one heck of a stinky mess.
What are you doing, you idiot? You could have brought the whole cave down on us! Don't walk, flea brain, run! You're going to be crushed!
I'm scared! I don't want to die! Please, you gotta help me!
Look out! Great job, numbskull. Your little homemade plan backfired, and now you're trapped.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! What a smell! Those bat droppings sure pack a mean punch. They almost killed us.
Are you you completely retarded? Don't you know we could have been killed?
Hey, why are you calling me retarded?
And what else do you expect me to do?
Well, you could find a way to get me out of here.
Oh, sure. Now you want my help. Well, I guess I'm forced to help you because I need to get past your little landslide. But don't get the idea that we're buds now, Mr. Slick. Hey, little fella, don't run away. I won't bite. There's been a cave-in, and a boy is trapped. Can you help me get him out of there?
If he was the one using bombs in our cave, he deserves to be buried. I say, let him rot.
Hey, help!
Pipe down, you big baby. I tried to find a way to get you out of there. Sorry, no luck. I did see a little blue monster with wings, though. He was really sort of cautious, not aggressive at all. It's weird. Maybe if I can find its den, I can get some help. But the only problem with that plan is that he jumped over a wall that's too high for me to get over.
Holy cow, is that all that's holding you back? Sheesh, why didn't you say something sooner? I'm sure you could blow that wall to pieces with one of Slicky's Super Deluxe bombs. Here, I'll push one through this crack.
Another bomb? That's how this whole mess started.
Well, since you seem a little short in the idea department, just take the bomb and try it. I know it's gonna work. Even you can't blow it with this bomb. Come on, hurry up! I think I'm running out of air. If you can get me out of this mess, I'd even kiss ya.
I think the lack of oxygen in there is affecting what's left of your brain. Just sit tight and count your blessings that I don't kill you when this is all over!
Hey, don't use the bomb here, you idiot! Use it to blow the wall that the blue creature jumped over. Sheesh, I thought you were supposed to be the bright one. Come on, I'm gonna miss Melrose Place if you don't get me out of here in a hurry. If I don't get my weekly dose of Heather, I'm gonna be pretty upset. Man, do you think you could have taken any longer? Grandma Slicky could have dug me out with a spoon by this time. But I'll take a hammer over a spoon any day, see?
Hey! Ooh, that little runt.
Hello? Is anyone there? Please help me! Monsters pushed me down this shaft, and now I'm trapped!
Isn't there any way for you to get back up the passage?
It's too narrow, and I can't fly that high. Besides, two friends are trapped here with me. Bony Rebler is holding them captive. Please bring help. We're scared.
I really don't know what I can do to get you out, but let me take a closer look. You really are a long way down there, aren't you? I'll try to get some help for you.
We're all cold and hungry. Please, hurry.
Hey, I'm doing the best I can. Just sit tight a little longer. I'll try to find someone to help you out.
What? They've been trapped? But that's impossible!
I'm afraid it is possible. He was apparently pushed down a very deep hole. It's so steep and narrow that he and his friends can't fly out.
I'm sure I could get them out if I was there, but I can't leave the village now because we're guarding against monsters. Miss, you look like a seasoned warrior. Can't you help us out?
Well, I am very experienced. But I'm a bounty hunter, not the volunteer fire department. I don't do jobs like that just for kicks.
Well, if you want to put a price on life, all right, here's the deal. They're probably stuck in a hole leading to the lair of Bony Rubbler. But if you rescue them, you can take the huge treasure he's guarding.
Really? Treasures? So, all I have to do is beat this Rubbler guy, huh?
Don't forget, you have to rescue my friend first.
No problem. Consider it done.
Oh, you have no idea how good your pasty white face looks to me right now. My friends are still down there in Bony Rubbler's prison. Can you help them too? At last! We were beginning to think we'd be in here forever. Oh, thank you.
Think nothing of it. Now then, where's the treasure?
Treasure? What treasure? What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what treasure? You better not mess with my head. It's not a pretty sight.
Thunderation! Don't get mad. We'll find some treasure to give you. Just come on down to our village.
Bet on it, bub. And hey, I won't take any fish in trade. Got that? Thanks to your ladder and my handiwork, everyone's back safe and sound.
Sorry I told you the Rubbler was guarding a big treasure, but you wouldn't have gone if I hadn't told you that. As an apology, God will give you a good thing. Go across the lake and raid our treasure house. Go, 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 ga!
Well, treasure always makes it easier to forgive. I suppose I can accept your apology. This time. Say, you can help me in another way. I want to get to the other side of these caves. Can you tell me how to get through?
Know the way? Gah. Of course God knows the way. You must enter the big door in the Cave of Wind. We keep the door locked always, but the key's in our treasure house. Take, gah.
Take these for getting us out of that fix a while back. Take them. Go on. Take them. What in tarnation y'all expect me to give you now? I done give you my best bananas. I ain't got nothing left. I give and tain't ever enough of you city folk. Save me from a fix and you think you own me. Well, let me tell you something. I ain't never been nobody's slave, and I ain't fixing to start now. So just enjoy the bananas and leave me be. Hey, kid, ask me anything. I am totally in the know.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about a wizard named Muttonhead, would you?
Yo, blow-eyed fuck, Muttonhead? Ah, that bum. He can hardly cast a decent spell these days. In fact, some of the villagers say he's the rat that revived Garatus. But we gotta capture that arrogant jerk.
Really? Where is he being held captive?
Why would you want to see him? He's loony. Insane. Oh well, no matter. None of God's business. He's held at the top of these caves.
Holy cow! I've got you now, Nutscracker.
Hey! You are that funny boomba that I saw from the woods!
I'll show you Boomba hunting, you ugly little runt.
You stupid! Muttonhead! He's my boss!
Muttonhead's your boss?
Hey! Do you sometimes hear the words but have trouble understanding? Yes! He's my boss! I'm gonna talk to you no more. I'm gonna make you run back to your mom and cry.
We'll see about that, pesto breath.
hey, you're defending my neck,
At last! I've caught you! That 500,000 gold will be mine!
Don't think so much, Boomba Hunter. My head is worth nothing, and my body, she's out of here.
Ooh, I'm getting really tired of that guy.
Strange to see you down here. Can God help?
I heard that you had captured Muttonhead. Say, where'd you take him?
God cannot tell. Big secret. Bad man. He tried to wake the sleeping giant. Are you a friend of his?
Friend? Who, me? How stupid do I look? I'm just after the huge bounty on his head. Get it?
Well, I still can't help you. He's too dangerous.
Gratis is big. Gratis is scary. Ouch, 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 yeah.
Garatus?
Didn't you know? He's a giant monster that lives on Panic Peak but sleeps eternally. If Garatus awakes, God Cave will be wrecked. All gone. Gone. A magic man tried to wake Garatus, but God will never, never allow that to happen.
Why, if it isn't my slippery old pal Muttonhead? I told you I'd catch up to you sooner or later. And here I am.
Say, you're that nice little girl I met the other day, aren't you, sweetie? I was offered a big reward to guard these caves for a very mysterious man. And well, seeing how I've got a price on my head, well, it seemed like a great place to hide out. But I guess I really underestimated the power and the resolve of these pesky flying blobs. They learned of my plans for the area and, well, they got kind of angry. Squat fools, they trapped me in my sleep.
Guess you weren't as smart as you thought.
But they underestimate me. Only I control Garatus. I'll crush them when I get out of here.
Uh-oh, no doubt about it. He's lost it. Big time.
This is the fool that caused Garatus to awaken. You know him, don't you? Tell, Gah!
Huh?
Your friend has awakened Garatus from his sleep. You must pay for his stupid actions. Gah!
My friend? Awakened? God, what are you talking about?
This fool! Gah!
Hi, guess what? And I know this is gonna make your day. I blew it again! Well, you see, there was this weird door in the cave, and I kind of thought that there was, well, treasure on the other side of it, you know? So I just blew the door off its hinges and, well, kind of woke up this giant. We're talking king size here, and he looked pretty mad. So I just, ran. Then I tell Squirty here about it, and he goes ballistic on me. I mean, jeez! But he calmed right down once I told him my old pal Mayo would take care of our little monster problem. No sweat. And hey, I know you can do it, Maylee. Come on, win one for the slickster.
Why, you little... Do you know what you did this time? You're a disaster factory! This is a really big problem, Pea-Brain!
You have to try to stop Garatus, Mail. It's our only hope. Destroy him, and you can have Muttonhead. I promise. But that's only if you destroy him completely. In fact, I'll sweeten the deal. If you succeed, I'll follow you anywhere.
Hey, make way for the Melinator.
Just get out of my hair, okay?
Well, you don't have to be mean about it. Sheesh. I was just trying to show my support, that's all.
Well, you can just practice your cheers while I go clean up your mess.
You did it! Oh, I knew you had it in you. I kind of have a sense about these things, you know. It runs in the family.
God didn't think you had a chance. God promised to give you Muttonhead if you won. God will deliver. Now, I'll help you on your quest. Yes, 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 God.
Okay, but wait a minute. Oh, Slicky. Yoo-hoo! My hammer? Remember? The one you snatched out of my hands? Hand it over.
Hey, that was a gift, remember?
It most certainly was not, you tweezerhead. I need that hammer to get to Muttonhead. Now give it to me.
Well, you could ask a little nicer. But as thanks for all the help you've given me, and I'm not sure that I needed it, I'd like to present this hammer to you as a gift.
Gift? Gift? Okay, buddy, just cut the crap and give me back my hammer. This is not at all what I expected. Hey, mister, this is the old dwarf mine, isn't it?
Да, конечно. Sure. This is the place, all right. But there is hardly anything left of the little fellows, except the old sanctuary at the top. Hey, what's a nice kid like you doing in this place? Looking for a party?
Well, actually, I'm looking for a very old dwarf. You haven't seen one recently, have you?
Couldn't say. See, I've only been here a few days myself. Ask some of the other miners. Maybe they know.
Okay, I'll give that a shot. I didn't expect to find him easily. Thanks anyway, bud. Hey there, have you seen an old dwarf lately?
Mumbles hasn't been down here in a long time. Try the sanctuary at the top of the mine. I can't figure out that new watchman. It's hotter than hell in here and he's drinking coffee. What a goof.
Gold! I just know it's here. I can smell it. Come on, Gold. Show your stuff.
Hey there, have you seen an old dwarf lately?
Dwarves? Oh, dwarves! One of them little buggers comes down here every once in a while selling tools. They're good with tools and gadgets, them dwarves.
Yes, but where does he live?
Don't know, don't care. I'm a digging for gold, Junior, and I ain't going home to my woman until I find some. Gold, gold, gold! Talk to Papa. Tell him how to find ya.
Right. Thanks anyway.
I wish the gold would speak up. I can't find it if it won't talk to me. I wish the gold would speak up. I can't find it if it won't talk to me. My wife? Yeah, she's waiting for me. But I ain't going home without some gold, no siree. Well, some might say I'm bragging, or maybe it's the mine air. But my wife Mithya is the purtiest woman that ever lived. If you're at the Great Tree, you stop by, you hear? Oh, and tell her old Jasper's gonna be home as soon as he finds some gold.
Hey there, have you seen an old dwarf lately?
A dwarf? Oh, you mean a dwarf! Is he a short, fat guy with a long, white beard?
Yes, that sounds like him. Do you know him?
Nope, never heard of him. All dwarves are short, fat guys with long, white beards. I have heard they work their craft inside the sanctuary. Up at the top of the mine, though.
Well, at least that's something to go on. Thanks anyway.
Don't mention it. I'm glad to help. Say, if you do come across any of those dwarf trinkets, send them my way. They're worth a king's ransom.
Oh,
Hello there. You scared me. It's rare to have visitors these days.
Well, you gave me a start too. I thought you were another monster.
Well, I'm sorry. My name's Glug. I'm a dwarf artisan.
Really? How can you be a dwarf? I thought they were all short guys with long beards.
That's the old look. Nowadays, pretty much anything goes. Some of the dwarves don't like it, but I suppose their ways of thinking will eventually die out.
Well, that was fun. A little dwarf 101, I guess.
Say, you're obviously an elf. Do you know my friend? His name is Slick from the Elfwoods village. Ever heard of him?
Slick?
Oh, so you do know him. That guy's the greatest.
This guy's a complete dork. I can't believe he likes Slick. Yeah, the greatest boob I've ever had the misfortune of getting involved with.
Well, maybe you caught him on an off day. He's really very nice. Anyway, enough chit-chat. What can I do for you?
Well, have you heard anything about a special seal crafted by a dwarf?
Sure, I know about the legend of the Black Seal. I've read about it on the Great Stone Wall. I once asked Mumbles to explain it to me, but he's not too keen on talk, so all I know is what I've seen on the wall. And I'm afraid that's not much.
Do you sometimes feel less than fresh? I know I do.
Ho! Where do you think you're going?
What? I'm just passing through here. Who are you, bub?
We're members of the Rebel Army. What of it?
Well, isn't that special? Listen, I've got no beef with you, so why don't you just step aside and let me through, Buster?
This passage is off limits to commoners, so get lost.
What's that? The guards won't let you pass? Well, shoot. Don't worry about them. They're as harmless as a couple of tree frogs.
But I have to get past that door. Do you know of a way to get around them? A bribe, maybe?
Well, there might be one way. No, I don't really remember too good. I've got to keep digging for gold so I can go home. Now, if and I had some gold bars, my life would be so much easier. I might just remember something. Oh, my memory just cleared up. The Rebel Army leader is named Venudalo, or something. Anyway, he likes dwarf handiwork. Try bringing a piece to the guards. I just bet it gets you in. Now, listen up. The Rebel Army's head guy has a real eye for dwarf craftsmanship. If you brought him one of them trinkets, well, I just bet he'd let you through. Well, you're on your own now. Nice doing business with you, but I've got to get back to my wife in Tree Sun Village.
You've helped us so much, we can't possibly repay you. Here, take this as but a small token of our gratitude.
Hi there. What brings you back here so soon?
With a cute guy like you, how can I stay away? Say, Glug, I was admiring your work, and well, I got to thinking, do you suppose you could make a trinket for little old Mail?
A trinket? Oh, you mean one of my skilled artisan creations. I'd be happy to give you one. But why do you want one of those?
Well, the Rebel Army is blocking the way through the mine. But their leader is very fond of dwarf craftsmanship, so I was gonna trade him a trinket for passage through the mine. Get it?
Well, you're a good friend of Slick's, and those are hard to find. Okay, I'll give you one. Here, take this one. It's one of my very favorite pieces.
Really? Oh, Glug, you're the greatest! I won't forget this.
Be very careful with that trinket, though. All dwarf crafts have hidden powers.
Hey, you! Didn't I make myself clear?
You can't pass through here!
Oh, I know that. I brought a gift for your leader. See? But I have to give it to him personally.
All right then. Wait right here.
The chief wants to see you right away. Get in there.
Ooh, very nice. Thank you, peasant, for your oh-so-humble gift. By the way, I'm Claverding Klotznipper, Little Biffle, Poopy Woof, and Von Venantio, Krakenlichter, Ratchetface the 14th, feudal lord of Oderberg. But you can call me Lord Venancio.
How do you say that without biting your tongue?
Oh, enough about me. Too much Venancio could be bad for your health. Say, you seem to be one who expects big rewards for good work. I was thinking, do you want to join our cause?
Sorry, but I'm really busy right now.
Oh, that's such a shame. We could have used your help recovering the treasure.
Treasure? Did you say treasure?
Yes, you see, we of the rebel army are planning a heist of about 3 tons of gold. In fact, there's a strategy meeting taking place very soon. Too bad you can't make it.
3 tons? Tons? Woohoo! Sign me up!
Ah, my eager new friend. Right this way. The meeting room is just ahead. We'd better hurry.
I don't see anyone here. What are you talking about? What's going on here, Venancio? If that is your name.
You are so gullible. There's a reward of 3 million gold on your little group's heads. Or didn't you know that? You can't expect me to let that go now, can you?
Say what?
Oh, don't play coy with Venancio. I know that you are the 3 that destroyed Bountyville. Muttonhead told me all about you.
Muttonhead? Ooh, if I get my hands on that lying old windbag, I'll wring his neck.
Your pretty little corpses are going to finance my whole revolution! But I'm getting ahead of myself. Your fate is sealed. All that's left is for you to die. And for posterity's sake, I do hope you die gracefully.
Venancio! You mangy flea bag! Now I'm gonna teach you some manners.
So, you escaped my happy flames of death, What a clever feat for such a simple mind. Now then, if you know what's good for you, you'll stay where you are. You mustn't come any closer. If you do, it could be extremely detrimental to your health.
Like I should trust anything that comes out of your mouth, you snake. Your game's up.
It's not like I didn't warn you. I just had this installed. How do you like it? Tell me, were you truly surprised? Oh, I just kill myself.
Venancio, you dirty troll! I can't believe you got me again! You'll pay for this! Ooh, will you pay?
Hi there. Fancy running into you again.
Ah! Oh, Glug, you scared the mail right off me. I know you're a dwarf and everything, but can you show up a little less quickly next time?
Yeah, sure thing. I was surprised to see you too. I just finished work and was heading back to my village.
Well, that's the way I'm going, so we can go together. Say, who's that behind you?
Ta-da! Yes, all your dreams have come true. It's Slicky.
You mean all my nightmares? This has got to be some kind of a curse.
Say, Maylee, you don't look so hot. Want a bite of my apple? I already took a bite, but hey, what's a little saliva between friends?
Thanks, but no thanks.
Well, you look kind of suppressed. Is there something wrong?
That's depressed, you nitwit, and nothing is wrong with me that a little distance couldn't fix. Oh no! No! Glug, what's wrong?
Hey, look at that! They've got welcome fires burning. Are these dwarves great or what?
This place has obviously been looted and destroyed, lunkhead.
It's not here! They took it! Oh no!
What's not here? Glug? Hello?
The Guardian! The Mithril Guardian! It's the protector of our sanctuary and the source of all our mithril!
Glug, you don't mean the Holy Silver, do you?
Slick, what is he talking about? What is mithril?
Sheesh! Were you raised in the jungle by a pack of gypsy iguanas? Everybody knows that mithril is the metal that dwarves use to craft their magical devices. It's a sacred form of something called silver. Only dwarves can work with it, you know.
Well, you're a regular Mr. Know-It-All when it comes to the dwarves. I'm so impressed.
Well, I have spent quite a lot of time around the dwarves lately. And just between you and me, I think they kind of like having someone around to look up to.
Glug, they took all our mithril. You must stop them.
Oh no! Raffi! Raffi, hold on! It had to be them. They wanted the mithril, and now they've got it.
Glug, who was it? Who did this?
It was the rebel army.
What? They're supposed to be against the monsters. Ooh, that Venancio! Leave this one to me. I'll get your mithril back, and I'll wring that blue-haired freak's neck in the process.
Mail? I don't believe it! You're gonna work for free?
Well, I'm sure there's a reward of some kind in it.
Well, if I help, do I get a share of the reward?
Pinhead, if you help, there won't be any share to split.
Well, hello again. Apparently, some people just don't know when to quit.
Venancio!
That's Lord Venancio to you, peasant.
Lord of Loserville, I'm going to put an end to your arrogant talk.
Ooh, that sounds so scary. Do you have any idea what this Guardian can do? The dwarves have made it strong with magic power. You don't stand a chance.
Hiding behind a piece of armor, coward? Get down here and let's settle this.
I'm not that dim-witted. This Guardian is more powerful than you will ever understand. And I don't intend to come to your level. Your end is at hand, urchin. Witness the awesome power of Mithril!
Hey, what is this thing?
This, my dear, is a most powerful foe. It was crafted by dwarves using the awesome power of Mithril!
Liar. If this thing is made of mithril, how can it live?
Oh, believe me, it lives. So long, sucker!
found you! You're mine, you limping puddle of baby fat!
Oh my! Who are you?
I'm your worst nightmare! Your scariest dream! Your sexiest enemy! And the master of all I survey! Cower in fear before my fearsome manliness!
Get real! Do you think I'm going to fall for your steroid-induced threats? Forget it, muscles!
Listen to me now and fear me pretty soon! I am no kindergarten cop! The sissy man Fernanzio could not teach you a lesson, so I have come to terminate you! I am the predator and you are my prey! This little skirmish will be your last action, hero person! It's Judgment Day!
I'm beginning to get the picture now. You're the geek that's been sending out all the monsters after us, including Venancio and all these weird golems.
Oh, the little infant has a brain! How impressive! You are such a smart baby with the skinny arms. When did you graduate from potty school? Let me tell you something, punky chops. I am Sventi Uncommon. Remember that before I crush your brain like a tiny juicy raisin. I think I have underestimated the power of soup. Watch me die now and believe it later.
Whoa, what in the world was that?
Ta-da! Slicky to the rescue! Guess you just can't finish your job without me, eh, Melee?
Slick? You're still alive?
Oh, geez, you don't gotta sound overjoyed or anything. You'd think I'd at least get a big wet kiss or something, but knowing you, I guess it's not in the cards, eh, Melee?
You got that right, loser.
Oh well, we're still pals, so I'll help you out of this mess. Stand back. This could get messy.
Oh no, not another bomb!
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Ah, the kid's turned into a raving lunatic. Knock it off, Slick. Looks like we've got company.
Sorry, Melee. Whew, I got a little carried away once those bombs started popping. Woo-hoo-hoo! What is this?
What else? You did another stupid thing, and now we're in big trouble. The seal! I came here to look for the seal! Understand?
Stand back, Mail. I'll protect you. All right, guys. You know the routine. Hands against the wall and spread them.
Shut up, Slick!
I'm the chief dwarf here. What do you want to know?
Well, you can start by telling me what these massive metal alien thingies are made of. Then I'd like to know where you managed to find your clothes. Is there a short and squatty store around here somewhere? Or do you go in for the tailored thing? Come to think of it, why don't you tell me that first? I'd really like to know.
Will you shut up? Let me handle this. Actually, we were most interested in the Black Seal.
The seal? Oh, ha ha ha! The seal. I made that a long time ago. I was but a boy. It was such a very long time ago.
Hey! Hello? Hello? Oh, brother. Are you awake?
Well, of course I'm awake. I was, lost in deep thought. I do that sometimes. Now then, you want to know about the seal.
Slick, what do you think you're doing?
It's Metro! Did you hear me? Metro, I say! We're gonna be rich! Robin Leach will be banging down my door! I can't wait!
Good. Maybe that'll keep him out of my hair.
Well, yes, now then, follow me. That's right. Now up this way.
That's easy for you to say. How am I supposed to get up there? I don't use magic.
Oh, it's actually quite safe. Just imagine there are stairs.
Cool. It's an invisible stairway.
Ah, it will always be here, as long as you believe. Behold, the Great Wall of Shikra stands before you. Yes. Let me interpret. Here is an age-old depiction of heaven. You can see those who rebelled against goodness and light. These evil ones would stop at nothing to destroy all that is good. But they were stopped, for the defenders of heaven were legion. This wall is a pictorial account of that battle. It ends at the point where I created the seal. It was a dark time, and many souls were lost. In fact, one still remains in this very place. His name is Sven. Sven T. Uncommon. Once, he fought for good. Now, he fights for the Overlord.
Well, actually, I've already taken care of that pompous jerk.
You mean to say that you've defeated Sven?
That muscle-bound dweeb was all talk. He's history now.
Ah, you see, Sven is like a shadow. When at last you think he is gone, he will once again reappear.
Thank you for leading me right to the old man. Believe me, a brain.
Sven, how did you...
Oh, Mumbles. Have I scared the tired and flabby old dwarf man?
Heretic! Do not waggle your blasphemous tongue. You have defiled this temple with your presence.
Sven, you chrome-plated creep! You tricked me into leading you here!
You are so smart that you almost make me want to be afraid, spindly limbs. The old man knows too much about our secret plans. I have wanted to crush his feeble head for so long, but his seal was in my way. Now that you have so kindly let me in, my fantasy is about to come true.
Snake! Coward!
Oh, sticks and stones may break my bones, but you will never have the chance. So long, little small fry.
Wait! Mumbles! This is just great. I finally catch up to him and he gets kidnapped. Oh, if he gets killed, I'll never learn the secret of the seal.
Listen to me now and believe me later. I did not think you were so tiny-brained that you would try to follow me. It's time to teach you a lesson in pounding papitude. Welcome to your nightmare.
All brawn and no brain. Your words don't scare me. I'll finish you this time.
Oh my, what a happy little party. My invitation must have been lost in the mail. But no matter. Now that I'm here, Master Sven, may I have the honor of finishing off this little annoyance?
Venancio, you should feel ashamed to be in the same room with this trash. Shame on you.
Aw, you're not really in a position to be scolding anyone, now are you? Master Sven has promised to reward me well for my total loyalty, and I intend to give it to him.
Oh, when he gets so mushy, it makes my biceps quiver with total joy. But now I have no use for him. It's so sad. I would cry, but then I would have to eat quiche.
Master Sven! What are you doing? This is a total betrayal!
I prefer to call it spring cleaning. Did you really think that I would team up with your puny baby army? Goodbye, my broken pet.
Mithril Guardian, hear my plea! Help me with your awesome power!
Venancio, just tell me why.
The magic must be gone now. Oh, I just wanted to create a utopian society, but I needed their power to make it happen. Now I see that good can never come from evil, nor right from wrong. I must pay the ultimate price for my foolishness.
Jump, Venancio! Hurry!
Goodbye, warrior. Maybe your way is the answer. Never give up.
I'm in the mood to show off my totally toned biceps, bud. Prepare for a pounding.
Don't be so sure of that simple kiddie plan. The last time we fought was only playtime for my perfect pompitude. This time it's for real. Listen to me now and believe me later. You've arrived just in time to witness the manifestation of my mountainous manliness. So long, my flabby little foes. Now there is nothing that can save you from the wrath of the Overlord. He will avenge my death with the fury that will make my pompitude look like playtime.
Halt! The land of Chile is at war with invading monsters. No one can pass here unless they're on official business for King Lips. So beat it!
I have no intention of leaving. I came here to look for the power orbs, and I intend to find them.
A troublemaker, eh? Let's see if you still talk tough after time in the tank.
Stop it! Hey, ow! Hey, let go of me this instant, you pint-sized freaks! What? Slick?
In the flesh. Say, I didn't expect to have company, though. I would have tried to clean up the place if I knew you were coming. Nice digs, eh? But if you came to find the pirate's treasure stash, don't go getting any ideas, okay? It's all mine.
Pirate stash? Gold? Oh, I get it. This is some sort of trick to get me to help you, isn't it? Well, it's not gonna work.
No tricks. Honest. Say, if you help me find the treasure, I might share some with you.
Forget it, pea-brain. I'm too busy to get involved in your crazy schemes. I've got orbs to find, and quick.
Orbs? What good are dumb old orbs? If I saw one, I'd probably just pass on by. I don't have time for that sort of junk.
You idiot! Your whole existence depends on me finding those orbs.
Man, are we ever gonna get out of this ice box?
Maybe we'll all luck out and you'll be left in here forever. Let me out of here! I demand to know the charges against me! You have no right to hold me. I haven't done anything.
Hack, Slav, you're excused from your post. Good work, men.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Please forgive the rude manner of my soldiers. They sometimes get a bit carried away. By the way, I'm King Whips. I've heard you're looking for the power orbs.
Yes, that's right. Do you know where they are? I need them to stop the Overlord.
I see. Well, the orbs were stolen from the Orb Tower by agents of the Overlord. They're rumored to be guarded by the Overlord's flunkies, somewhere near here. If we don't get them back to the Orb Tower and reinstate the seal, the Overlord will cross over and destroy us all. This is a direct threat to Chili's security. I've dispatched my best men to recover the power orbs and stabilize the situation. For your own safety, you shouldn't leave our security zone. Monsters roam the lands and attack without provocation. If all goes well, I will return with the orbs.
Hey, wait a minute!
Well, it's been fun, but I gotta run. See you around.
This is terrible. Ever since the monsters came, people are leaving here so fast you'd think this was Euro Disney.
Oh, that's so sad. But after I exterminate the Overlord, everyone can come home. I promise.
We are standing fast at our posts, sworn to protect the fair inhabitants of Chile. Unfortunately, that now includes you, so step back.
I don't need to be protected, you dork. If I don't get out to seal the Overlord again, we'll all be history. So step aside, Pee-wee. Whoa! That's the biggest ice cube I've ever seen. Oh no! Is that Slick? Looks like the Slickster has been stopped cold. Yes! Wait a minute. This frozen fool has the path completely blocked. The world would be a better place if he stayed iced, but if I don't free him, I can't pass. I guess there's no choice. I'll have to hack him out. What a total shame.
What hit me? Ah! My legs! They're frozen solid!
Just shut up, you pathetic baby. Believe it or not, I'm trying to get you out of this mess. Now hold still while I break the rest of the ice.
You're using your sword to break me out? Ah! Stop, you maniac! I don't want to lose my legs!
What, pray tell, would you suggest I use, Einstein?
Well, I saw one of the miners with a pot of hot coffee. Maybe you could go back to the mine and get it. It just might be hot enough to melt the ice.
Yeah, right. On second thought, maybe I can find another way past you.
Aw, come on! Mail, take a look at me! I'm a freak, a spectacle, a carnival sideshow attraction, for God's sake! You can't just leave me like this!
And why not? At least you can't screw anything up. And I really like knowing just exactly where you are. Hey kid, have a nice nap? Or are you just bobbing for snowballs?
Hurry up and melt me out of here before the monster that iced me comes back!
You are a hopeless dweeb. Oh, all right. Sit tight, I'll have you out in a jiff.
Hey! Would you watch where you're pouring that stuff? Oh, yes. That's more like it. Ah. Hey, I knew I could count on you. Thanks.
As if helping you ever got me anything but trouble. Slick, go home. Muttonhead, and Nuts Cracker. I should have guessed.
Ah, but you didn't have a clue, my feeble-minded foe.
Watch who you're calling feeble, bud.
But I am the Golem Master, the supreme magic lord. I've made Nutscracker the unholy terror that he is today.
Well then, when I haul you both in, my reward should be even bigger, like 2.5 million. And for that kind of money, I'm not letting you get away.
Oh, what a hapless dolt you are! Like a little lamb to the slaughter.
I'm gonna make you squeal like that stupid elf kid.
Go ahead and try it, Buster. You're in for a big surprise.
Oh, boss, that's a good trick.
Ha! That should cool your heels for a while, girlie. Come, Nuts, let's get cracking. Preparations must begin for the coming of the Overlord. Very soon now, the world will be putty in my hands.
Whoa! It's Melee! She's frozen solid! Wait a minute! That looks like a pot of that great coffee! Boy, this is gonna hit the spot! Man, that is the best coffee I've ever had! Oh no! Melee! Great work, Slickster! You drank the only thing that can melt the ice! Think! There's gotta be another way! I got it! Hi-ya! Whoa!
Ooh, ouch! Hey! What are you trying to do, you moron? Kill me?
Well, geez, it was the only thing I could think of on such short notice.
All I can say is I should have kicked your ice when I had the chance. Say, what are you doing here anyway?
Is that any way to talk to the guy that just saved your butt? I don't think so. Anyways, for your information, I'm on my way to the pirate ship. Muttonhead was headed that way to check on a stash of silver.
And why should I care that you're going to steal some silver?
Well, I've heard that you can use it for just about anything. They say it can even be used to materialize the body of the Overlord. Anyway, it's good stuff, and I'm gonna get me some. See ya!
If it isn't the little elf warrior. Say, I heard that Nutscracker gave you the cold shoulder. Well, guess you couldn't take the hint. What makes you think you even stand a chance of defeating me?
I don't want to fight you or anybody. I'm looking for the Black Orb and the Penguin King. Any ideas where they are?
The old doddering Penguin King? I destroyed his men utterly, but my sister kept him around for kicks.
Then where is the Black Orb?
What did you expect? I have it.
It's not yours to keep. Hand it over.
Not a chance, twerp. I'm bored with this conversation. Time for action. What's wrong with this picture? You can't possibly have defeated me. My sister will avenge me.
Well, hello there. So glad you could make it. I've been expecting you. You bested my twin, but don't think you even stand a chance against me.
What have you done with King Lips? If he's been hurt, you'll regret it.
Oh, don't get in a huff. Lips is safe and sound in the Crystal Tower. For now, that is. Face it, you don't stand a chance of retrieving either him or the orbs, so just go home. I'm tired of looking at you.
If you think I'm taking that advice, think again, sister.
Foolish imp. Time to die. How can this simple urchin have beaten me? But no matter. The Overlord will avenge my death.
Psst. Hey, help!
What? You again? How is it that you and Trouble seem to be in the same place all the time?
But I didn't do anything this time. I was captured and caned mercilessly. The spray paint wasn't even mine. By God, you've gotta believe me.
And you expect me to believe that pathetic sob story? Please.
No, really. I'm telling the truth. 1 minute I was talking to Lips, and the next we were in this creepy coffin factory.
Lips? You mean the Penguin King is in there with you? But I thought he was in the Crystal Tower.
He's an imposter. The Overlord had his flunkies plan this so their fake king could lead the people into ruin.
Yeah, I saw Raph and the fake Lips talking in the hall. That stinking imposter had the blue orb.
Then I'll just have to find him and get it back. What else do you know?
The Overlord's plan is to use the power orbs to destroy our world.
Oh my gosh, that's right! Question is, after I get the blue orb, where's the last one?
I'm afraid I can't be of much help now. It seems as if you are the only hope for our land.
And, more importantly, the only hope of bringing us out of this cruddy cell. Hey, what are you doing? You can't just leave me here.
Oh, no. You just sit tight. I'll come back for you. Oh, but don't wait up. Ciao.
So you think you're tough, eh? Beat a couple of second-rate babes and now you think you're hot stuff. Hand over the orbs or cash it in for good.
Where'd you learn your threats, bad gangster movies? I'm not impressed.
You don't know who you're dealing with. Let me show you something!
Mighty Overlord, give me the power yet once more to crush the opposer. Defeated. I am defeated. No matter. The last orb awaits at the Overlord's palace. You will not be so fortunate there.
Oh, thank you. Your persistence has wiped the scum from our fair kingdom.
But we couldn't have done it without your help.
As king of the land, I, Lips Natan, proclaim that you shall have whatever you request.
Anything? Well, that's easy. I'll take a mountain of cash.
Say, how about a nice new aura weapon instead?
Oh, a sword. Okay. Thank you, Your Majesty.
If you're headed to the Orb Tower, be extra careful. It's jam-packed with some big freaking monsters.
I'll be okay. Never met a monster yet that I couldn't whip. Eventually. Speaking of monsters, has anyone seen Slick?
I heard him say something about Silver as he ran toward the Orb Tower.
Uh-oh, here we go again. I better catch up to him before he creates another mess.
Well, we must excuse ourselves now. After all, we have a country to rebuild. Thanks again for all your help.
Why have you come to desecrate my sanctuary?
Hey, who's there?
I am Kaiser, servant to the Overlord. Again, why do you defile our castle with your cowardly breath?
I'm here to reclaim the final orb.
Someone should have told you earlier that is impossible. For you see, as Underlord, I have never been defeated. My keep is for true believers, and you fall far short of the mark.
You got that right. I'm here to destroy you, your creepy castle, and your foul masters of evil. You've no place in this world, Kaiser.
On the contrary, I and my masters are the future of this forlorn world.
Well done, my pitiful opponents! You've collected the last orb, but without the dragon stone my clubster is guarding, you'll never open the gate to the tower pinnacle!
Slick? And Glug? What in the world are you doing here?
Well, since you never came back, I had to wait for these penguins to come along and rescue me, which by the way was quite humiliating. Then I ran into Glug here, who talked me into following him to this gigantic goosebump generator disguised as a castle.
Say, do you want to come with us? We're going to see my latest creation in action.
Latest creation? What are you talking about?
Well, you see, I was asked a while ago by a very wise man to create a golem of pure mithril. He wanted it so that a very strong spirit could inhabit it, to fight against the Overlord.
Isn't that the coolest thing you've ever heard? Glug's name will go down in history.
Wait a minute, something's fishy about this whole thing. You're crazy if you think the Underlord would allow you to bring a mithril golem into his own castle. How did you get chosen to do this in the first place?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's because of my reputation as a great craftsman. The fact that I recovered enough mithril to make it didn't hurt either. But I really think that Mr. Muttonhead just liked me. He's really a nice person.
Muttonhead? He's the one who broke the Black Seal, Pea-Brain.
Huh? Well, then the golem I made is...
Right. Going to be used by the Overlord himself.
You discovered my plan a little too late, my dim-witted friends!
Where are you? Show yourself!
Oh no! Not yet! The fun is about to begin! Soon the Overlord will descend into the Mithril Golem's body, and the whole world will be mine!
Oh no! What are we gonna do? Let's get out of here!
Yeah, we'll be seeing you. Good luck!
Great! Sure, go ahead and leave when you're needed the most. Twinkies. Ha! You can run, but you can't hide. I found you at last, Muttonhead.
You found me? You couldn't find your shadow on a sunny day, sweetie. Just as I suspected. You've fallen right into my trap, Mr. Cracker. Time to test your toy. Okay, boss. I'm gonna make a pancakes out of them this time. Watch this execute.
That's right, Muttonhead. Run away. Again.
Hey, what's the matter, you stupid? You're gonna fight me, and that's gonna be the end of your worries. Ha ha ha! Hey, I'm not gonna be so easy on you kids this time. Let's play ball. Ha ha! I think you're knocking something loose into my head. Uh-oh, I think I'm dead.
End of the line, Muttonhead. Get your sorry butt up.
No! I must have used up all of my magic. Oh. Now I've fallen and I can't get up. But now that the golem is ready and the black seal is destroyed, the Overlord will be here very soon. Oh, I can hardly wait.
Then I'll just have to put the black seal back.
Are you deaf? I just said that the black seal is gone, kaput, destroyed. It don't work no more.
What? Back so soon? I thought you were running home to your mommies.
I started thinking about how that old Muttonhead tricked me, and the more I thought, the madder I got. So I talked Slick into coming back with me to finish what we started.
Oh,
But how did you get through the wall? You need the dragon stone to do that.
Hey, don't forget, I'm a dwarf artisan. I can craft devices out of mithril that can do amazing things.
Ouch! Why, you little...
Wait a minute, I still have one question for the big shot. Okay, Muttonhead, this is your last chance. How do I seal the Overlord again?
Oh, well, I don't know.
What? You engineered this whole mess. You must know how to seal him again.
No, there isn't any way to seal him again. He's here to stay. The only way to be done with it is to destroy him.
Okay, right, sure. All I have to do is destroy him. I mean, how hard can that be? He's just an all-seeing, all-knowing superhuman maniac hell-bent on crushing the life out of anything that moves. Sure, no problem.
Come on, Melee. Don't wig out on us now. You're our only shot at stopping this colossal cosmic creep cake. You gotta keep it together.
Don't worry, Slick. It's just a matter of finding his weakness. And I will find it.
And everyone knows that all-powerful maniacs have lots of treasure. If the Overlord is defeated, it will be ours to take.
You guys stay here and keep an eye on the crybaby. He's a tricky little squirt. Don't take your eyes off him for a second.
At last you've come. Even as we speak, the Overlord is awakening to claim his empire. Soon, the whole world will be ours.
Not if I have anything to do with it, dog breath.
Oh, just the way I like it. Defiant to the end. So long have I waited for this. This liberation from the bonds of the Overlord. At last, I'm free. You may have the strength to defeat the Overlord after all. Put the final orb in its place. The Overlord is coming. The way stands before you.
Well, this is it. It's up to me now. I just hope Gaw and Tat are okay. But no time for worry. I've got a job to do.
Oh, the fearless fool that would stand before their executioner. It is impossible to turn away now. This is your destiny, and my revenge.
Your revenge will have to wait. For as long as I hold this blade, the only executioner here will be me.
You've come so far only to place yourself in my velvet grasp. Before me brave words turn to dust in the mouth, hopeful thoughts wither into regret, and the confident heart melts into naked fear. Step forward then, little one. The hour is at hand.
Oh, I biffed it!
Oh, what hit me? Pass the aspirin. I knew I should have stayed in bed.